tonight, and we begin here with a tradition of summer ending in tragedy. This is the season of state fairs, and in Indiana, thousands had gathered at the fairgrounds in Indianapolis last night, waiting to hear the band Sugarland. The skies quickly darkened, and the winds began to howl, and just moments later, this. As you can see and hear, it was a terrifying scene, the scaffolding around the stage crashing down on the crowd. At least 5 people were killed, 45 taken to the hospital, and authorities are now blaming the freak gust of wind, the burst that hit that part of the fairgrounds. But tonight there are real questions. Was the crowd given proper warning? What were they told? ABC's TJ Winnick leads us off tonight.
Anticipation turned to devastation. A massive stage came crashing down on concertgoers Saturday night at the Indiana State Fair.
You saw people running and people, next thing you know, you look back and there's people underneath the stage trying to get out.
These pictures captured the chaotic aftermath. Thousands of pounds of lights and sound equipment blown over by a ferocious but isolated gust of wind.
What's remarkable about this is virtually throughout the rest of the fairgrounds, the midway particularly, there were no damages to structures there.
The crowd had been warned thunderstorms were approaching, that they may have to evacuate. Still, the same announcer said concert organizers hoped the show would go on, so many stayed put. 2 minutes later, just before 9 p.m., it was too late.
The funnel cloud came in, and all of a sudden it started twirling around, and next thing I looked over my shoulder, and the stand started coming down.
Today the fair was closed as OSHA and the state fire marshal investigated, looking into how safely that steel scaffolding was constructed. This was the stage an hour before the collapse. Officials insist no one could have foreseen the tragedy. Some who were there aren't so sure.
They should give them warning the storm was coming. I mean, you could tell off to the left that it was getting dark.
In the pandemonium, there were countless acts of bravery. Many in the audience trying to lift debris off their fellow Hoosiers. 12,000 fans have been waiting to see the country music duo Sugarland. Soon after, a posting on the band's website was simply titled, "Your Prayers Needed."
And TJ's with us now on the desk in New York. And was there any kind of contact between people running the concert and the National Weather Service?
Well, the National Weather Service today confirmed that the fair staff contacted them 4 times between 5:30 and 8 o'clock last night. And the audience was told that severe weather was headed their way, but because fans weren't ordered to take shelter, many feel like it was a bit of a mixed message.
A mixed message. And there's a lot of talk today about a simple application for your smartphone that can help warn your family.
That's right. This is called MyCast. You might be able to see that this is a real-time weather radar of my area, in this case, New York City. Other apps will actually send you a text message if there is a severe weather alert for your GPS location. This one was free, others cost a few bucks, but either way, it's a very smart way to stay safe.
All right, TJ Winnick tonight, thanks so much. And there was one other image that caught our eye, severe weather from this weekend, the remnants of a blimp